go. I see some folks here from the Department of Wildlife, Fisheries, and Parks. Since the mid-'80s, I've been going over to Eagle Lake, Mississippi. Had the opportunity to hunt and fish over there, and I'm going to tell y'all, some of them boys over at Eagle Lake, they think we already got a constitutional right to hunt and fish, and that whole thing about property lines, they ain't too worried about that either. But it really is this is important. It's important because of the opportunity we have in our state to go to the polls next Tuesday and stand up for what we believe in, and that is our right to hunt and fish. The fact of the matter is, I've traveled all over the state over the last several months and talked a lot about this initiative and the importance of voting yes on the initiative, and almost without exception, people support it. The only thing that I've heard, from anyone in a negative light, and I think it should be addressed, is, well, you know, all of us in Mississippi, we're not ever going to infringe upon our rights to hunt and fish, so why should we have to do this? And the answer to that question is really quite simple. I was at Millsaps about 20-something years ago taking economics classes, and I can assure you that I never would have fathomed 20 years ago that the federal government, through legislation, would try to take over 20% of our nation's economy through the Affordable Care Act. And so while those of us in leadership stand strong together, the Speaker, the Governor, and I, as well as all of these members in the House and Senate, today we would never, ever, ever attempt to take away any of our rights to hunt and fish. But we don't know what's going to happen 10 years from now, and we don't know what's going to happen 20 years from now. So it is imperative that all of us in our state, Republicans and Democrats alike, go to the polls next Tuesday and vote for this initiative so that not only are your rights protected, but think about the rights of your kids and your grandkids into the future. Thank you all.